Well, hi there. Welcome to HSBN Media Days. How you doing? Coach, can you introduce yourself and the players you have with you today?
I'm Coach Charlie Fine. We got Anthony Fiore, Hayden Walters, and Robert Boyne, all seniors.
Awesome. Great to see you guys. So tell me a little bit about your experience out there today on the field.
It was good. The team really came close and just giving our full effort out there.
What did you like? Like the IOs? Did you like the batting?
I liked how it was very organized. Each team had a good slot to go in. I like the IO and then the exit velo, personally.
For me, I really liked the exit velo. Everyone was really hyped up, trying to help each other out over there. And the IO was really fast paced too, which I liked.
And I bet you like seeing some of your friends from other schools too as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And Coach, what about you? What's the experience for you and your team?
I think anytime you can come out and see all the teams from local area doing IOs, taking BP, running 60s. I mean, it's always good to. You don't have that in the season. It's always one-on-one. So it's nice to see everybody in one spot before the season even starts. So there's no bad blood yet or anything. So that's nice.
Charlie, talk to me about talk about the extreme highs and the extreme lows from an unbelievable win over Pace in the regional quarters, and then you get victims of the upset bug against HE in the regional semis. Talk to me about lessons learned from what happened last year.
Well, I think the biggest thing you can take away from that Pace game is we have to always be ready for anything. I mean, that game was supposed to start at 7. It didn't start until, I believe, 9:30, 10 o'clock. We haven't hit a home run all year. Hit one in the 7th inning with 2 outs to tie it. So then we end up going to the 10th inning, and I mean,
12:30 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Down in Miami too, and we're over in Coral Springs. So we had, hopefully, I felt like we prepared the guys. They were ready for it. They were all excited, and big game, big school program game, and they all stepped up.
So could there have been a wear down effect? For when you had to play HEA a few days later, and you didn't get it done in that game. Could that have been an offset from having gone so long with Pace and all the drama?
Baseball's a fun game. It's really funny sometimes, but I don't think they were let down. I don't think they weren't as hyped. I think they came mentally prepared for it, and a few things didn't go our way, and that's all it is, and that happens every day in baseball. But I think they came out ready to go, and they were excited. We try to keep them into it mentally and physically, obviously, but we got a great group of guys for this year, and so I'm really excited to see where this year goes.
Hayden, talk to me about that Pace game. Teams can really grow up on a night like that. Even though you lost HGA a few days later and you got knocked out, but talk to me about how you can dwell on a win like that and how that can carry you guys into this season.
Well, yeah, that win, such a long game it is, it really came close. Defensively, we played good, and it's a team effort. Even though we only had 2 hits, it still took a team to win the game, not a few individual people.
For the viewers, for our YouTube viewers, just to review, the Panthers were down literally to their last strike last year in a regional quarterfinal against Pace when they got a 2-out, 2-strike home run to tie the game at 1 in the 7th inning. And then all kinds of drama. Pace had chances to win, and then they eventually, after a late start at 1 in the morning, they scraped a run across in the 11th inning and pulled out a dramatic win over Pace. So just want to give a little bit of background so everybody understands. Anthony, talk about that as well. Talk about what that game meant to you guys as a program moving forward.
So I wasn't there for that game. This is my first year here, but
Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay. So that game just showed how good of a program this school is, because they always kept fighting and they were well prepared for that game. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to come here.
Charlie, talk about this season coming up now and where's the expectation level for Coral Springs Charter?
Yeah, one of the best things about last year was that we really only lost, I think it was 3 kids from that team. So a lot of young kids, a lot of kids coming back. I mean, Hayden was the one that had the game-winning RBI in the 11th, and Boyne was the one that got the win in that game. So we're bringing back a lot of experience and a lot of leadership to help set this program in the right direction. For the past 3-4 years since I've been here, we've been trying to reset everything in this program and make us into a local competitive team, and I feel like we've done that. So I'm excited to see what happens this year. We got another very competitive team, and I'm ready for some competition. Excited to start playing some games.
Robert, talk to me about that. It looks like, Coach is going to, big games, going to put the ball in your hand moving forward. Talk to me about the responsibility it's going to be on the mound this year for you.
Responsibility-wise, we have a lot of players who are ready to come in at any time possible, and I believe that the pitching staff is really well experienced and well prepared for any sort of scenario possible, and I'm really excited to see that.
So where, because that's the only thing when you really get that reach that high level of success, the bar is that high, the expectation level is pretty big. So, Hayden, I'll let you wrap this up and just talk to me about going into this season and what the expectations are, and you guys ready to carry the load.
Yeah, well, I mean, people expect us probably to make it as far as we did last year, but I think we can. Everyone's got experience. Only had a few arms last year, but everyone put the work in over the summer, developed really well, and the program's great. So I think we'll be fine this year.
Charlie, you think you're in a good spot now, program-wise, moving forward?
Definitely better than we have been, and we'll keep moving that in the right direction.
Okay, well, thank you for being here. Good luck this season.